Okay, oh my gosh. Hi guys, so it's 1 a.m. and I'm recording I'm recording a video with this freaking camcorder. Like, it's giving Y2K VHS. This is my mom's like really old camcorder, and I'm just gonna record a video pretty much like explaining my YouTube name because for a while I've been thinking about it. You can only really talk so much about, so I'm just gonna like explain it, I guess. I'm gonna set this up in my garage and I'll be right back. So I feel like as of right now, this is gonna be my location where I'm filming tonight. Oh my gosh, well, oh my god, everything's inverted. I just got back from the casino with my friends. We had a decent time. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, get in detail with everything. So pretty much, let me just see how this video looks real quick. Also, I did not really feel like setting up my big camera, clipping the lens on and everything. So I'm just rocking with this camcorder, like I said. I hope the sound is good. It might sound a little grainy, but it won't always be like this, and it's more so what I'm saying in the video and not the quality. So if you could see past this, I would very much appreciate it. Now let's get to it. Okay, so pretty much I'm in my garage right now, so like don't think like I'm in some like dungeon or something. I swear I'm not. I'm literally just in a garage. My voice echoes better out here and I feel like the sound will be better. Okay, so my YouTube name is The Govt Sucks, and if you don't know what that stands for, it means the government sucks. Now, I sometimes feel like I have to elaborate to certain people why I say that, but there's also people who it's not really worth saying it to, because I think the world is ran by the government. If you don't think that, then you need to reevaluate a lot. And you know, it's fine if you vote, it's fine if you are involved in the government, it's whatever. I don't have anything to hide, it's more so, I just think our world's morals and everything depends on this ideology and these people. And I think some of the most corrupted people are in said government, given all the presidents. I do not care what political party you vote for. And you know, we're in, what are we in, 2022? We're in 2022. You know, we just had the election with Trump and Biden. I do not give a rat's freaking ass who you voted for. You voted for some of the most corrupted people to run for America. I don't care what side you voted for. I don't care if you favor one another. That's your prerogative. That's your problem. I know people who look up to politicians. You know, these people are driven and ran by money and lies. It does not matter what party you go for. We're all in this together, and all that politics, especially in recent times, has made to do is divide us and conquer us, you know? I'm the type of person, I don't care who you vote for, what your thoughts are, if you vote, if you don't. I personally don't vote. I never really thought I would have gotten so many opinionated responses for something I simply do not want to fucking do. Sorry, I don't want to take part in this crazy corrupted country that's turning into, I don't know. Fun fact, my professor, my sophomore year of college, I was just telling my brother about this. My professor, there was 12 people in my class. And my professor said, did everyone vote? Is everyone voting Tuesday? Because I'm not going to have class Tuesday. Whatever, there's 12 people, you know, I'm sure people are going to chime in, whatever. My professor starts asking everyone's names, are you voting? Are you voting? Are you voting? Everyone in my class was more so on the left side, Democrat, liberal, however you want to call it. And they were all like, yes, we're voting, da-da-da. And my professor got to me and said, Haley, are you voting? I said, no, I'm not. And she said, why? And there were, like I said, there was like 12 people in my class. So of course she individually asked everyone. And I said, it's a scam. That's what they want us to do. And she said, Haley, you have to go with the scam. Go with the scam? Aren't we made to go against it? Like, I was in awe that my professor really told me to go with a scam. Granted, she does not know everything, but I'm just saying, people are so blind and they know that what we're doing isn't right. I'm gonna upload a photo. I follow Law of Awareness on Instagram. It's a great account. I recommend following it if you're into spirituality, if you're into, you know, like the real truth of the world. If you're into it, I recommend following it. I'm gonna upload this photo. it literally just entails everything that I completely agree with this. So I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Yeah. And I also think, we have came a long way from the centuries ago when, slavery was happening, everything with all the issues back then. But I really think we are still pretty segregated, not in terms of what you physically see, we all can gather in the same places, but we're very segregated in terms of the vaccination, politics, what you vote for. Everyone is going by these labels, and labels as a whole other thing. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And people just think they have to identify as a label, And me personally, I don't vote. I have never voted. I'm 21 years old. I was able to vote since I was 18. We all know this. Apparently, they're trying to change the voting age, but what the hell do 18-year-olds even know? What the hell do I even know? Nah, I take that back. I just think, I hope everyone knows, I think I learned this in second grade. Your vote does not matter. Your vote does not matter. The Electoral College wins. Your vote might go into the numbers and the results, but it still does not matter. And voters fraud, all this stuff, everything is just, a lot of things happen in our country. Biased. We live by a very much double standard, and we live by a world now where classification is. That was a bird clock. Do not mind that. My dad got a bird clock. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I just think everything is so divided now. And I think the government, it's their tactic. That's what they really want to go by, And I don't know. And I'm unfortunately, this sounds bad, but I'm unfortunately connected to Generation Z. I was born in 2000. I'm somehow connected to Gen Z. Millennials were right before me. But, this generation we're in right now, our youth and even the older people, everyone is just so, if you think this way, you're categorized as a Republican or a Democrat or whatever. You're crazy, you're not crazy, you're sympathetic, you're not sympathetic. Since when did we go by these labels? And I just think everything we see online, the media, TV, your social medias, everyone just picks up on it and just goes by it. And I genuinely don't understand why we let these people influence us so much, I have student loans. I owe thousands and thousands of dollars to the government. And if I don't pay it, they go after me and they take a lot away. Yeah, I do not want that to happen. But it's scary that we're just in shackles to this thing we call society, and it's normal, And I think the average person who has a brain, I think we can all talk about how we have to pay for essentials. We have to pay for food. We have to pay females. We have to pay for feminine products. We did not ask to get our monthly subscription of the Red River. We did not ask for that, but we have to pay for products. We have to pay for medicine that doesn't help us, but we think it's going to help us. Some medicine you do have to take. Granted, yes, but a lot of it, I just think it's very outrageous, and how we're just so ruled by the government and labeling and all those ideologies. I feel like this video is gonna look so weird on YouTube. It literally looks like this is an archived 2009 freaking video. I swear, today is January 22nd. It's January 22nd, 2022. I swear, I'm filming this, yes. And even, what we're living through right now, I don't know if I can technically say this word on YouTube, but I don't really think I need to. You guys know what I'm talking about, the virus we're going through. That has turned into a political debate. Simply your decision on what you want to do with the vaccination. If you're not, if you are, everything is just dividing. And it's just, I just really think everything that's put in front of our face, it's just so we're the United States of America. I live in the United States of America. We are probably the least united country ever. I swear. We are not united whatsoever, unfortunately. And the people who are in politics, the trickle of years, I don't care. Like I said, I do not give a who you vote for. They are all in this together. They are all some evil ass motherfuckers, And if you do research, if you don't do research, whatever, These people who run our country are not good people. I don't care who you vote for, and people say, oh, you're for this person. No, I'm not for any of them. Oh my gosh. The people who go after the government and try to expose the government, they're not on the planet anymore, because no world wants unity. Martin Luther King Jr., people have opinions on him, but his ideal goal was to unite everyone. And he didn't even die from the gunshot wound. He literally got suffocated. He was a big advocate on coming together. If you want to bring people together, you will not be on this earth. And that's so sad and up, but it's true. And I just think if people saw past a lot of stuff, people's beliefs, we would be in such a better ground now. And newsflash, crazy thing. To you viewing this, I have to tell you something crazy. It's okay if someone doesn't agree with you, and vice versa. But the world has just taught us that that's not okay. I cannot tell you how many people I know who are not friends or not involved with people, their own family. They're not involved with people because of their political views or their idea. Like, if you're nice to me, if you're respectful to me, I like you. I don't care about your color of your skin. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about your beliefs. As long as you're not inflicting harm on people, as long as you are not trying to ruin people, I have no issue with you. I don't give a fuck if you're Republican. I don't give a fuck if you're Democrat. I don't give a fuck if you're independent. I don't care what you are. If you're respectful, that's all that matters. Everyone is their own individual. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Granted, I've heard many opinions throughout life that I do not like and I do not agree with, but there's nothing I can do about it. And you can never take away someone's opinion. And the world is just really trying to take away people's opinions. I just hope one day we reach unity and world peace. I say that to a lot of people and they say, oh my gosh, why can't we achieve it? Is it because we're so set in our ways, because of our brains scrolling through our phone, watching TV tells us that? Or is it because we want to live in a world where everyone is the exact same? You want to live in a world where there's a bunch of people like you, who think like you, who talk like you, who act like you. What's the world without difference? What's the world without opinions? Whatever it is, whatever rules, laws, opinions, it doesn't matter. If you're hateful, that's a completely different story. I feel like I did a bit, but I feel like I didn't. I might have not mentioned a lot of the points I'm trying to make, but what I'm trying to say is I just think we need to all come together. And the government just wants us to divide. And it might not be like, oh, they're not physically telling us to their face, but they're in control of the news channels, they're in control of the pharmacies, they're in control of everything that you're seeing. The government, it's not just the government, there's people above them. It's a hierarchy of payment. The people with the most money are in cahoots with just, I don't want to say ruining our society, because we cannot let that happen, but plenty of people who would unfortunately just let our society get ruined. And I just think the strong people and the people who see past this, we all need to come together. And when we come together, other people will come together, and we can really all have something. And ideally, since it's my YouTube channel, I would like to put my input. I think, any place needs a little bit of governance. It needs a little bit of rules. Of course, we need laws. Yes, I'm not saying we can't have laws, we need police officers. I don't care what your political view is. I don't like cops. They're not my favorite people, but I'm sure as hell gonna call them if I'm having a issue. We have to respect, we do have to have rules, but I think we can all come together. We don't need a president. I think we need a council of people of all types. I think people can have a say in the government. I think average people could have a say. I don't think some average person off the they have to have some type of knowledge, or at least brain knowledge. I don't care about education. I just think our world could be ran by better people. We have some of the worst people in office. We have had some of the worst people in office. We had some of the most evil people in office. And I personally think the people who could truly run any country and truly bring us together, they're not in office or they're deceased. I wanted to get out today. My brain is very fuzzy right now. Like I said, let me get a time check. It's 1:09 a.m. I said it was 1 a.m. like 15 minutes ago. Well, it was like 12:45. It is 1 a.m. And I'm just really thinking, and I was gonna make this video because, like I said, I didn't really know, I wouldn't have any other time to film really until maybe like a week or two. So I kind of just wanted to get this out. I am gonna eventually, oh my God, that's so bad I'm saying eventually. I am working on developing a podcast. I'm trying to figure out what software I want to use or like how I want to set it up. But I will come back to this topic of the government. This is just, like a little intro to it. I can go on about this stuff for hours and hours, but I really just wanted to go over some of the things, and I just think we shouldn't let the government divide us and we shouldn't let them win. And when I say government, I mean everything. So yeah, I just think, I hope you watch this video of my gibbery and think and maybe like come to a realization, leave a comment. I just think our world, I only know probably, I could count on my freaking hand. I can count 5 people who are on the same page as me. And I'm not saying I'm superior. I just see through a lot of the evil. I see through a lot of this stuff. And I just think if we all come together, we could make this world a better place, and maybe we can override the evil. I'll upload soon again. I'm gonna film. I'm gonna try to figure out when I film, Shout out to my subscribers. I think I'm at like 13 now. Oh my gosh. Since I last filmed, I was at 8. I know that like doesn't seem like a lot, but like each person really means a lot to me. And I hope, like I said before, we'll make it up. We'll make it to the journey. I love everyone watching this, my subscribers, my non-subscribers. If you're watching this, I hope, you see this and think different or whatever. And I just hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe. Also, happy New Year. Oh my God. I have not filmed since last year, aka like a month ago, but still was last year. Happy 2022. I hope love, luck, happiness comes your way. I'll see you guys very soon. I'd say maybe a week or two. Don't take my word on that, but I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah. Have a good night.